Hello everyone. Today we're going to be clearing up some snow that fell overnight. We've got about 4 inches and we're going to start with the shovel, clear off in front of the garage and the porch, and then we'll pull out the snow blower and clear off the sidewalks and the driveway. I'm going to grab my blue shovel here this morning, and you'll notice it has a little bit of a stress mark there in the middle. I buy cheap shovels, and they're really good for moving light snow and easy to use, and you can use them forever. But if you start using heavy stuff, you'll stress them. So we're going to clear off the front stoop here first. And I found here in Colorado that if you get most of the snow off, the sun will come out later in the day and burn off the rest of the frost. So don't have to do a perfect job, but if you get most of it off, then the sun will come out and do the rest of the work. I have a sidewalk around the side of my house here that goes back, and that's where my trash cans sit, and go back and clean that off. It's in the shade. It's on the north side of the house, so it doesn't get a lot of sun, but so the snow stays there, so I got to clear it off real good back there. Now, you car enthusiasts will kind of get a little nervous here. I'm using the shovel on the car, but I want to point out it's a plastic shovel, first of all, without any metal on it, and secondly, it's a car I don't really care about very much. So I'm not too worried about scratching it up too much, and honestly, I've done this for years, and it doesn't really scratch it up. I'm pretty light with it. I don't really dig in there into the frost on the car with the shovel. Once we get the last little bit of the snow pulled out from around the car and pulled out from in front of the garage, then it's time to pull out the snow blower. Now, I've got a Aaron's 520 snow blower. That's I got it when we lived in Minnesota, and it's not very big, but it is a 2-stage snow blower, and it works really well for what I need to do, especially in this light powdery snow that we have here in Colorado. Just get it primed, which is what I'm doing right now, and then turn the throttle up and give it a pull. Starts right up. As the name implies, a 2-stage snowblower has 2 stages. The first is the part that you see in the front, the auger, which moves the snow to the middle and towards the back. And then the impeller shoots the snow out the chute on the top. 2-stage snowblowers are typically superior to single stages where you get more power and you can throw the snow farther. You're going to notice here that my son Creighton comes out of the garage. There he is. Creighton usually helps me moving snow. He'll grab the shovel and be clearing the sidewalks while I'm running the snowblower or clearing off the porch. Sometimes when I'm gone, he does it all on his own. This time he forgot to bring out his gloves, and so he was reluctant to grab the shovel. It was a really cold morning. About 3 degrees and not a lot of wind, but still cold, and he was content to watch. I'm going to slow down the video here for a second. I want you to listen, see if you can hear anything wrong with the snowblower. could kind of hear it there when I picked it up to turn it around. The engine kind of cut out a little bit, and this is a little embarrassing, but I figured I'd show it to you anyway because everybody makes mistakes, and my mistake today was not checking the gas in the snowblower before I started. So it obviously was getting low, and when I turned it, it raised the gas tank or changed it enough. Yeah, there we go. It cut off on me. Creighton's laughing at me a little bit. But when I raised it, obviously it cut off enough to have the engine cough a little, but had enough in the carburetor to continue running for one more pass. So I got the gas tank out and filled it up, and we should be good to go for another couple weeks, as long as we don't get a lot of snow. You notice that snowblower started on the first pull. I really appreciate small engines that run well, and this snowblower has a 5 horsepower Tecumseh engine that I maintain fairly well, do regular oil changes on it. Recently changed the carburetor because it needed changing. One of the seals was bad, but I really appreciate engines that run well, and this one surely does. As you can see, I live in a very tightly packed neighborhood. The houses are very close together, and the Homeowners Association, or the HOA, requires us to have the sidewalks in front of our homes cleared within about a day of each snowfall. Typically, I will run my snowblower down the entire length of the street, at least on our side, and get all the sidewalks cleared for everyone in the neighborhood, at least on our side of the street. Sometimes I'll do the other side as well, but did not do that today. Some people have gotten out and gotten theirs done, and I didn't feel like it was necessary. Well, that about does it for the snow removal here on New Year's Day. Was able to get the driveway and sidewalk clear, and the next day the sun came out and melted all the snow off. Thank you for watching.